Hey, what's up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. It is time for the 2014 review of Sunset on the Golden Age by Alestorm. Now, for those who don't know these guys, Alestorm are a Scottish folk metal band with the extremely heavily influence on the whole pirate theme. And you just can't go anything wrong with that, because that's just what they love, and especially the fans like myself love as well. This is their fourth album, and it is the follow-up to Back Through Time, which came out in 2011, and I absolutely love this album. It is just one of my favourite albums of all time, and it was my number one favourite album of 2011. Napalm Records is the record label for this album. So, Alestorm's new album had been one of my most anticipated releases of 2014, and plus, this review goes out to the guys from Alestorm, so big shout out to you guys. Anyways, Sunset on the Golden Age is definitely one really good album once again from Alestorm. It's just another release from Alestorm that you would really expect and anticipate, because the pirate theme is still there on this new album. The whole lyrical content on the pirate theme is still there, the song titles, and especially the artwork. The artwork as well, guys, I've got to say, really outstanding. One of the best albums from any metal band that has fantastic artwork like their previous releases. Oh, I've also got the Leviathan EP. Those other three are the previous three albums. But anyways, Sunset on the Golden Age is definitely an album that still contains the same really fun, energetic, catchy, and mesmerizing pieces of music that I simply adore. And I always love Alestorm that they never stop working on anything from their own music and their content. And I always love Alestorm being like a big family. They work as a team, working on new material, and I was really anticipated to hear some new stuff of what Alestorm are going to do next. And most of the songs on this album are very, very good. 10 tracks, and this is an album that really does have some new additions to this album. So anyways, the production of this album is phenomenal. There are no problems with it at all, not even a single thing, whether an instrument can be too quiet or too loud or too muffled or just too weak. Like the vocals, there's no problem at all. So Napalm Records is definitely one of my favourite record labels. And the songs on here are just like the previous releases. They are full of action, non-stop excitement from start to finish. And that's just pretty much what you would expect from Alestorm. And to me, that just never goes out of style. They are just as great in the studio like they perform live, and they are full of energy, and they just never go downhill whatsoever. Most of the songs on this album are really good. They have a lot of power and energy, and some really mesmerizing and instant memorable structures from most of the songs on this album, like Walk the Plank, Drink, Sunset on the Golden Age, Magnetic North, and the other songs on this entire album. Christopher's vocals on the album are very good, and one thing I really did hear whilst listening to this album, one of the songs I do hear the really low, deep, strong growls, like death metal growls, and I was really blown away by that. I did not expect that at all, but eventually it did turn out extremely well, and it did fit, and that's just a really big surprising moment. Downey's guitar work is absolutely brilliant, and he does have a lot of potential to be a very good guitarist, and he makes these guitar riffs so catchy, it just stands out just instantly. The lead that he does as well completely fits the music, and he just has a lot of skill, and I always loved his guitar playing, top notch. Peter's drumming, outstanding as well. He just loves to keep everything right on time, and the beats that he does, and the blast beats, just everywhere. He's full of action on this album, like Back Through Time. Gareth's bass guitar work is very good, and the bass tone, from what I've been hearing on the music on the album, is absolutely stunning. The distortion on the electric guitars is very good, and the drum sound is perfect. The keyboard playing from Christopher and also Elliot, very good, and they just sound very technical, and they're full of complexity when it comes to the big improvisation of the leads for the electric guitars and also the keyboards. Alestorm is just one of those bands that's just full of energy from start to finish, and I highly recommend Sunset on the Golden Age. And I know this review is not really long, but I just really want to make this review for the guys and for the fans of this band. So let me know what you guys think of this album in the comments below. So I'm going to give Sunset on the Golden Age by Alestorm a solid 9 out of 10. And also, which is your favourite Alestorm album? Well, like I said, Back Through Time, all the way. So, that's really all I've got to say about Sunset on the Golden Age by Alestorm. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like what you see on my channel, you can subscribe and check out my previous videos and other content if you want to. So, well done, Alestorm, once again. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video in the near future.